guys, thank you for joining me in this flow form movement. So this flow is going to be perfect if you're wanting to gain some motivation, start your day off right. Maybe you're working, it's the middle of the day and you need some movement, or maybe it's just after your workout, before your workout, in the evening, you just want to get the body loose before you go to bed. This is literally a multifunctional movement-based flow just for you. So when you're ready, we're going to start standing on our mats, back of the mats. And we're going to focus first on planting those feet into the mats. I also apologize for the sounds that you'll hear outside. I find them quite relaxing myself. Hopefully you will as well, but if not, I have a playlist down below that you can check out and have some music in the background of this video. So beginning to ground the feet, make sure you lift those toes all the way up, spread the toes out wide, then we'll let them down back on the floor, followed by lifting ourselves out the balls of our feet, and then gently lowering, spreading those heels out long. So now all four corners of our feet are on the mat and we are steady and ready to go. So we're going to draw the shoulders up and back, lift the palms upward, and we're just going to stand here in mountain pose for a second to find our intention, just movement. A nice healthy movement to get our bodies ready for this flow, ready for the day, maybe ready for bed, ready for the end of the work day, whatever it is. Set your attention now and begin to find strength into those legs. So start to lift the kneecaps. Find strength starting to begin to build in your thighs. Automatically bringing your glutes together and then lifting up even further into your core, tightening that core, making it strong, drawing the shoulders back so our full body is now into it. It is ready to go. It is strong. So ready for this movement. On your next inhale, we're going to draw the hands all the way up. And then exhale, just let them down by your side again. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, down by your side. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, down by your side. One more time, this time bring your knees into it. So inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms all the way up. Stretch as tall as you can. And then exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Forward folds. Take a little pause here, maybe find some movement, rock your hips side to side, maybe walk the knees out. Or if you just want to do some halfway lift exercises, so going from variation to variation with your halfway lift, just to find some little movement to start to wake the body up or loosen it up, whatever you need for today. Good, keep stretching. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, bend, plant the hands, and slowly start to walk out. So nice and super slow. Keep those knees bent. And then once you get out to plank, straighten those legs. And let's hold this plank. You got this. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Again, deep inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the knees first. And then start to lower yourself into modified chaturanga. And then here, let's just come up into a baby cobra. So bringing the shoulders back, elbows pointing to the back of the mat. And then bringing some tension into these legs. So I'm not completely collapsing them, but I'm still using all my strength and all my muscles to lift the knees high and keep ourselves grounded and strong. So one deep inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, get ready to pull up the plank. And on the exhale, tuck the toes. Push yourself back into plank for just a moment, and then bring it back into downward facing dog. Nice job. Bring some more movement back to those feet. So this flow is all about movement. So whatever that we're doing, I want you to find your own unique movement in this. So either moving side to side, maybe even going a step further, taking opposite hands, opposite shin. Start to waken up the upper part of the body. Whatever's feeling good. Otherwise, if you just want to walk out that dog, you walk out that dog crowd. Very nice. And we're just going to hold it for another 3, 2, 1. Look at the top of your mat, bend the knees, and start to walk up towards the top of your mat and back into that forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend, bend. We're going to bring our booty all the way to the mat. Immediately into our boat posture. So waking up that core. Bring the shoulders up and back once more. Hands come forward. My toes are still on the mat, but just slightly hovering. So we're going to take this in steps, nice and slow. So just holding this boat posture. Chin is still nice and lifted, and we're still breathing nice and deep. And then when you're ready to bring some movement into it, just start lifting one foot and then the other. And switch to flex feet. So we're even bringing movement into the feet here. So alternating between pointing and flexing, lifting and lowering. Make sure we're still breathing nice and deep. We want to make sure that we give our muscles the oxygen it needs to give us the power and the strength. Good, just a couple more breaths here. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring one foot up and then the other into our boat. Hold it for just a moment. You got this. Give me a nice big smile. You are ready to move your body. You're ready to either get started with your day or to bring yourself further into the day or to end the day. Whatever it is, just smile about it. Good. Exhale, release the feet and slowly using your core, lower all the way onto your back. Bring the arms all the way up. Nice big upper body stretch. And then lower the hands down by your side. Start to bring the feet in just a little bit so you can touch the tips of your heels. There they are. And then bring those hands back out. Let's tuck the tailbone underneath so our lower back is flush with the mat. And then we're going to start to put some power into those feet, doing some bridges here. So this will awaken the thighs and the glutes. And when you're ready, we're going to push our way into these heels. Even lift the toes if that helps you keep the weight in your heels. And we're going to start to lift the lower back all the way up. Push the booty in. Tighten the butt. Whatever word you want to use for it. Tighten and squeeze. And then we're going to simply just lower it one vertebrae at a time all the way back down and release. But not for too long because then we're going to move right back up. So doing our nice deep glute bridges. Good. So exhale as you push up. And then inhale as you sink it down. Feel the strength. Make sure that we're pushing those weights into the heels. Good. Just a couple more times. You got this. Feel the movement. Feel the inspiration and the motivation. And then the last time we lift up into bridge, I want you to hold it. Good. And start to bring those knees together and apart. So waking up those inner thighs just a little bit more. Just for a few more times. You got this. Keep holding, keep breathing, keep smiling. Good, and hold the glute bridge, just one more breath. And exhale to come all the way down one vertebrae at a time. Bring those knees in, give yourself a nice big hug. Wind pose, either staying still or rocking back and forth. here just to notice the sounds around you. So I get to notice the wonderful sounds outside. Just seeing that people are moving with their day and doing what they need to do and having fun with it. And bringing yourself back to your intention of why you're doing this, why you need movement, why you need motivation. What is your day filled with, or what was your day filled with that you just needed this little extra movement, this little push of, you can do this. Keep your thoughts on that. Good, now I want to take our knees, we're going to start to lift them up, and I want us to bring one leg over the other. And we're actually going to start, let's do the right leg first. So right leg comes over the left leg. You're going to plant the foot on the ground and then start to lower those knees over to your left side, reaching out towards the right and looking at that right hand. So finding the spinal twist and just breathing nice and deep. Just for a moment. Stick here as long as you need. Otherwise, when you're ready, we're going to lift those knees back up, untwist, and then just go right into the other side. So bringing that left leg over the right, dropping the foot and dropping the knees. Looking over towards that left hand, and breathe. Take a moment here to catch your breath again. And connect with the word movement. Good. When you're ready, start to pick those knees all the way back up. Bring them back into winds. Tight little squeeze. And then we'll start to lift those legs all the way up into the sky. So pointing and flexing, just alternating. You can either grab the back of your thighs here, or if you want a little bit more core work, you can lower those hands. Maybe lower the feet a little bit to activate the muscles in the stomach. Good. And then for just a moment, we'll bring those legs apart and start to do full circles with our feet. So give your feet and your ankles some love. They carry all of your body weight. Like, your feet are amazing. So let's give this time for some love towards our feet. Just moving them however we feel best. Bringing the legs back together. Grabbing the legs wherever you can and start to pull them in. And then maybe your lower back starts to lift off the ground. Maybe you want to go even deeper by dropping the hands and starting to push yourself all the way back into plow pose. If you're not feeling plow today, then just keep those legs up in the air with your nice, gentle hamstring stretch. Listening to your body doing what it needs for today. If you're in plow, start to bring yourself back over one vertebrae at a time, keeping the legs lifted in the air. Then we're going to take those hands and we're going to push the legs all the way out. And we're going to find some movement here, and we're just going to push the legs down. So we're doing like little pulses. And this will just start to stretch out the inner thighs. And we're going to be moving our feet into it too. So pointing the toes for 5 beats, and then flexing for another 5. And we're just going to alternate between pointing and flexing so that each part of the inner thigh can be stretched. And just a nice gentle wake up for the legs or cool down. Good. Last few pulses. And bring the legs all the way in back to wind. And we're going to start to rock ourselves all the way back up to that boat pose. So take a few rocks here. Finding yourself back into boat, holding, activating that core once more. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale, release the feet. Bring yourself back onto your mat into plank pose once more. You got this. So pushing up out of the mat. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, we're going to start to bring our booty up in the air. Hips come all the way back into our downward facing dog. Inhale. And then we're going to come right back round into plank. So one more total body wake up or cool down. Inhale. Exhale to roll yourself back to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, roll to plank one last time. Then we start to lower our knees on the exhale, followed by our torso. Coming back into cobra or maybe a full upward facing dog. Then exhaling all the way back down to downward facing dog. Take your last few walks, or rocks with your hips, or shin touches with your hands. Whichever one felt the best for you and you want to just bring yourself back to. Just take a couple more breaths here. Inhale, stretch nice and long, so bring that chest all the way down to the mat. And then exhale, bend those knees and start to walk the hands back to your feet for our forward fold. Coming back to where we were in the beginning, either find movement swaying side to side, bending one knee at a time, or maybe coming into some straight back lifts. Whichever feels best for you, listen to your body and find the movement that serves you today. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Slowly roll yourself all the way back up to stand. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, down by your side. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. One more time. Inhale, all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, all the way back down to that mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back. Notice the lovely sounds around you. Palms facing up. Feet are grounded. Knees are lifted. Glute and the core are tight. Last final few breaths in this strong mountain pose. And then once you're ready, just slowly starting to walk towards the middle of your mat and meeting me in our seated position once more. Taking this time to think of something that we can be grateful for today. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, hands come up, thinking about that one thing you're grateful for. Exhale, hands to heart, to simply say thank you. And one more time, hands come all the way up in acknowledgement. And then exhale in gratefulness. And I am so, so grateful for the ability to move my body and for the ability to practice with you today and have this moment just to wake up our bodies or cool our bodies down and just feed ourselves some healthy movement for our bodies so that they can thrive how they were meant to be. So thank you for joining me. I hope you found some wonderful movement in your body today. And with that, I say thank you, God bless, and Namaste.